जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम।
Look what you do.
And there we go.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। सबको जय जय सीताराम। Let us join hands in prayer. As we are about to come into the antique sanskar of the departed one, who was the Father, the Hope, who was the Son, and we pray and ask of Bhagwan blessings upon his soul. Hari Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha Anahari Nodana Vishnu Shankar Chakragara Apo Pundari Kaksha Preto Gati Samudbhava Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Yayena Margena Mahim Mahisha Go Brahmanabhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Me Hari Om Sarvadharman Paratyajamamikam Sharanam Praja Aham Tvam Sarvapapebhyo Mokshayashami Masuta. Bolo Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan ki Jai. Sab koi Jai Jai. On behalf of the immediate family, let me say first Swagatam and welcome to everyone here. We know that the occasion is not a pleasant one. But as the holy text reminds all of us, for once there is birth, death is certain. We are more sure of death than birth. We were never too sure to be born. But for once you take birth, if it's nothing else, we guarantee sure for death. This morning, amongst all of us here, my name is Satyacharya Panajayaram Sri Ramaraj of Mendez Village, and who is no stranger to the family. And then I also have my son Panadanan here. You have to go down point in prayer, but I will ask him. I'm sure the family is happy to have him here this morning. We're glad to have him for this occasion, which is a sad one, but I'll ask him to offer his prayer and his part, and then we'll continue.
Bolo Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 tells us, Asotananda sochastra pragyavadācha vāshini gatāsuna gatāsuna chahanānu sochanti pandita. Bhagavad Gita, where Arjun was speaking, where Lord Krishna was speaking to Arjun, and seeing Arjun in a state of grief, Lord Krishna asked of him, why at this time your sadness enter your heart? Why at this time sadness enter your heart? And there, Lord Krishna explained, he says, we shouldn't grieve for two persons. We shouldn't grieve for that person who is alive and they are going through pain and difficulties. and we shouldn't grieve for that person who has died. Bhagavan Krishna first says you shouldn't grieve for that person who is alive when they are going through pain and difficulties, because that wouldn't help the person. And we shouldn't grieve for that person who has died, because that person is more fortunate than any one of us. Here Bhagavan Krishna, he says to Arjuna, he says why we shouldn't grieve for that person who have died, because he is fortunate, he is back where he belongs. Can you tell me where we really belong? None of us really belong where we belong. None of us have a dwelling place to say, a permanent place to say, this is mine. Today we hold on to material things saying this is mine and that is mine, but in reality we leave everything and we go. You see? What really belongs to us in this world? What was mine today was somebody else one before. And in the near future we had to pass it to somebody else. You see? In reality nothing belongs to us. This is why Bhagavan Krishna says death is fortunate, because now he has to go through no pain, no difficulties. Now he's returned to his maker. He has returned to where he belongs. All of us one day will have to make that same journey back to where we belong, back to our real home, back to God. You see? Yes, but we will feel that pain, we will feel that sorrow because of mamata, because of separation. Anything that has value and is no longer in our position, anything that has value is misplaced. Anything that has value in our life and is no longer there, in our reach, in our grasp, what happened? We will miss that. This is why it says, because of mamata, because of attachment, because of the value we had in our life, this is why we will feel that pain and that sadness. It has no time he ever came down Mendes and never stopped at my home. He always passed, he always stopped. Anytime you see the gate open, he will come out. He kids, he always going to Baba, kids want Jave. And he always, stop and he always meet. And this is why, it was even a shock to me when I heard the passing of him. We all know him as Smiley, because he always smiling. He always smiling. You see? But one shows us and wants us to understand that sometimes we get saying that God takes the good people first. So maybe he was one of the good ones. It tells us today we are here to remember him and to do the last rites and rituals. And it tells us in life, it says, no matter what we do, no matter how much we accomplish, no matter how much we save, no matter how much we buy, one day to come, we too will have to be lying on this, lying like this. If you look at his hands, he has nothing. Because we come alone and we go alone. Nothing will take it off. That doesn't mean he didn't have anything. But in reality, it tells us, it says, this is how life is. The only thing we take with us is our actions. Do good and do good will always come. Just recently, Dad and I went to perform a funeral. And even at the funeral, they say, Baba, this was your favorite hat. So we go put it in the box. I said, no problem. He said, Baba, this was the son, the shield, Let me put it in the box, you have to carry too. So we put it in the box. And Baba, this was your favorite shoes. We will put it in the box. So we put it in the box. And Baba, this is the only perfume you used to use. So let me put it in the box. So we put it in the box. And Baba, he loved, this is the only pillow he used to sleep, lie the head on. He never used any other pillow. This is the only pillow. Anyway, you go and walk with the pillow. You say, yeah, put it in the box. And Baba, this is the only plant. I looked again, we had to take you out from the box and doesn't have this. You see? Understand that nothing we carry with us. Putting anything in the box only make us feel satisfied. But in reality, everything goes to ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is what we end up with, the end form. But God says nothing goes with us materially. The only thing that we take with us is the action we perform. This is why we always try to live good. We always try to do good. And that is what we will take with us. Everybody will remember him because of his smile. Everybody will remember him because always helping. He always assisting, always helping, and that is the person you will remember. We join these two lines of this beautiful bhajan here this morning. Jai Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare, Jai Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। और कोई न केवल हारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा हो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले, विश्व को भी अमृत कर ले। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले, विश्व को भी अमृत कर ले। पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा, पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जय जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। ओम मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गिरिं गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दं माधवं। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं, देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। बोल श्री हनुमत भगवान की जय। राम नाम सत्य है।
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। So we are about to commence the Antyeshti Sanskar. It is not a lengthy sanskar, but while we do this, if anyone wishes to chant a bhajan, can do this to come forward. So we are about to do the Antyeshti Sanskar very. Hari Om. Come here. You come here. You come. And you touch it. Start. From the 5 camera. Om Madhya Mangalastu Ram Mahashanti Ganga Jal Pratishthitam. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat Namaha Mangalastu Ram Mahashanti. देवदानव संवारे मध्यमाने महोदरी उत्पन्नो श्री राय कुमार मृत्युतो विष्णुनाथ चंदनम। ओम गंधा प्रतिष्ठिता मंगलस्तुल्य राम शांति। ओम कैवीरं सर्वयत्र भूताय सर्वं तामृतत्वसे हिमालयं अध्यामुखी गोत्रस्य हातितरमुखी प्रेतः श्री Fix it nice inside. Right. I'm going to put on one. From the equipment. Fix it inside now. Om Guru Kaivi Lagum Sarvayatra Bhutaya Chabhyam Tam Mritatva Deshano Yedanyena Tato Hati अध्याय मंगलस्तुते ब्रह्म शांति नमः। Guru Kevi, Ushnuratam Nirmalam Saha Sarva Sauganyasam Yutaha Shri Ganga Pratishtatam. Hari Om Tatsat Pindadan. So the first Pinda and Sankalp is going to be offered here this morning. So hold this in the right hand. They offer the prayer for this Antishti Sanskaram. Hari Om Vishnu 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 Namaha Paramatma Sri Purana Purushottamस्य Vishnu Lagya Vartamanasya Brahmano Dvitiye Prare Shri Svikala Kalpe Vaivasvarmanmudre Ashta Bindve Kaluge Kala Putram Sarne Bhoroloke Shrindadeshe Mandezi Nagre Mahavishnu Prajapati Kshetra Vikram Sare Bhauratar Vartamanya Khanam Samukam Kaini Mahamangala Praje Adhyamukhe Gurvar Adhyamukhe Gotrasya Pitarmukhe. Take his name. Say Om Sri Pindaste Maya Diyate Chavo Pratishtata. Place your right hand. Your right hand. Take you, Chanting, touch you, give me water. Do circle. Hari Om Sri Ganga Jal Pratishtata Mangalastule Brahma Shanti Namaha. Bolo Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan Ki Jai. Guru Kai Veda Gun Sarvayakta Bhutaya Chavyam. हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरे नैया, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, हमें पार करो, भवसागर मेरे नैया, हमें पार करो. Let me invite all to stand. We're going to do parikrama around. Take your time if you want. I'll go like 5 times, right? Good. Om Manadino Gana Vishnu. Do actually walk like I walk. Anadino Gana Vishnu Shankar Chakra Apo Pundari Kasha Preto Gati Samur Bhavaha Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se Mere Atma Ab chal kar le milan, ab chal kar le milan, ab chal kar le milan. Jyoti bindu Paramatma se mere atma ab chal kar le milan. Paramanandik anubhav karto, Paramanandik anubhav karto, धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से हे मेरे आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन. Lord Krishna, you are almighty. Lord Krishna, you are thy Prabhuji. Lord Krishna, you
are almighty. Lord Krishna, you are thy Prabhuji. Lord Krishna, you are thy Savior. Lord Krishna, thy Savior. Lord Krishna, thy Savior. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। सब कोई और लोगों को स्तुति के सीख करेगा। So if anybody has to do Eulogy this morning, or I leave it open who want to say a few words, you are free to. On behalf of the family to say anything here this morning, you are free to do that. And while I read for those who wish to come and say a few words, we chant a bhajan. Are ab Shiva par karo mori naiya, ab Shiva par karo mori naiya, karo mori naiya, karo mori naiya, ab Shiva par karo mori naiya, are ab Shiva par karo mori naiya.
Sitaram and good morning everyone. Never in a million years, when we heard that Smiley was ill, did we think that he would leave us so suddenly? While it is tragic to think about his departure, we cannot deny that he left behind a lifetime of memories for us to cherish. So why do we call him Smiley? Have you seen him? He's always smiling, even in anger or in pain. He was sure to make you smile too. Smiley grew up and found love in Malaysia, but only after he pelted a few stones on Uncle Horsey's house. Right, Shelly? He later got married to my cousin Shellyan in 2005 and they had 4 beautiful children. He lived for them, particularly his kids. They too loved their dad immensely. You see, Tennille, I remember growing up, no one was allowed to make her cry. It was level of us. Stefan too was always by his side. Do you all remember his smoking white van? Their daddy's Sundays started there. Tiabella and Tristan lately were his idols. They were together always. He showed them all how to enjoy the little things in life. Spontaneous car rides, beach dates, sunsets, and so much more. He was a family man who would do anything in his power for those he loved. He even adored his dogs who followed him everywhere. Smiley had a successful construction career. One can describe him as a jack of all trades. If you needed the strongest, toughest buildings, he was the man for the job. Skillful beyond measure. He had so much pride and ambition in his work that anyone can boast by it for years to come. He also took many youths under his mentorship in his line of work. He was not a person to gatekeep. One thing though, he couldn't stand the sight of blood. So don't get injured on the job, or it was man down, literally. Smiles was someone who was able to communicate with anyone and everyone. He was someone that was easy to talk to without judgment. He listened and he tried to relate or help as best as he could. We all know men like to gossip, but not once did he ever ill-speak anyone or bust their files. I know because he kept that to from me. Smiley could make anyone laugh and talk about Ramagai. He could make your wall blush with his lyrics. Regardless of how bad your day was, he was sure to make you bust a laugh. Selfless, dependable, funny, helpful, and humble are just a few words that describe the special type of person he was. Smiley was a yes man. He could never tell you no. Rather, he would go out of his way and get you the help you needed. If he said he's coming, just know he'll be there, day or night. I recall some days when I would say to him, "What you have to make chow with, boy?" Before the day finished, he would drop 2 mangoes with some pomsky for me. He was not a materialistic person by any means. You all ever saw an iron tonight? Well, he was one. If you know, you know. He had his vices, just like everyone else, but he cannot be defined by it because he was so much more than that. He was a great friend, son, brother, father, uncle, and husband. He loved his relationship and lived life to the fullest. He was a good one, a beautiful soul. I wish he would wake up and hit us with a really or yeah man. Back in the day, it was given lyrics. Sorry, I couldn't do those justice. But to all dear Smiley, we love you and we thank you for being a part of our lives. You will live on through our memories. So for now, this is not goodbye, but until we meet again. Thank you.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। भारी बरोबर भारी बहतु है, भारी बरोबर भारी बहतु है, चर पर अति पूर्वैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नहीं, अरे अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, चर चर कापत है शिवा मेरो नैया, शिव तुझे चरो हैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, अरे अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, देवी सहाय प्रभात पुकारत, शिव तुझे तरो हैया, शिव तुझे तरो हैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, अरे अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया। बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। नात्विहं जातुनाथं नात्वं निमे जलारिपान चैवान भविष्यमः सर्वे vayamataha param. So today we pray for the soul of the departed one. You know, every Wednesday was the day to go down by the sea and offer prayer to Gangama, and Saturdays to Hanuman Swami. As Pandalans said, you know, not a day he'll come down there to check his sister and he wouldn't pass by us. Whenever I have anything to do, recently, you know, I was doing up that Yasin and me and Ras, we took a few of them and helped Yas, my place, and no, he will never take a cent. He was in Obama, that is okay. I am happy to do whatever. And that kind of person he was, all of us know that. You know, about 2 weeks ago, it could be less than that, he came by my home and he was a little upset. He said, Baba, you know, I'm not too well. And I spoke to my father this morning, and you know what he said to me? He said, I looked at my father and he was looking like if he, these are the words he said, like if he dead already. And I said, why are you looking so? And how I come to put a date for satsang and prayers. Me and he used to run and do prayers. I want to do a satsang. This is what he said. I don't know if his son was here, you know, and I asked him, I said, so his son is driving, and he said, yes, I have to train him, he has to start to take over. So he was telling us something. He was saying my time is up and I have to go. You know, and all these things is just for me to understand. So he was such a good person. Such a good person. Not only himself, you know, peace, everybody know, I don't know like right name, peace, you know, but he's not too far from me. And his next brother too, they will never pass without calling out to stop in a little bit to see how everything. And we lived since his father came down, Mendez.
and they build a little place. We live as family. Like how we live. When you plant the peas, you come by me, you pass and say, Baba, what do you want? One pick. You say, how much you go eat? One pick. When you eat cucumber. That's the type of life. That's how we used to do. You know? And always encouraged me to plant. You know? And because of he, you know, whatever I have planted home by my knees, because of his blessings. So, I mean, it's not a nice thing for a father to see the son lying here, but none of us know, you know. None of us know. The older people always say to us, sometimes the green mango fall and leave the ripe one. When our time comes, we have to stay present. So, what is important in our life is not how we die, you know. It's not how we die, but it's how we live our life. That is more important, what we do with our life. It's never late. You know when it is late? When he might pass in and say we will better announce the death of the late. That time is late. While there is life in the body and we have it, cherish it. Do good. For good is God and God is good. You know, sometimes we feel as human beings when we go to the church or we go to the masjid or to the mandir, we are praying to God. You know what, I just pray every day. I just pray every week, and that's enough for me. But what we do with our life when we come out of these places, what we do with our life. I always say to people, when they see somebody die, everybody comes in to do RT. Big line to do RT. Whether it be the mother, the father, who it is. When they're living, take their blessings. When he dead, while he there, no matter how much you do RT for him, he never raise his hand to give the blessings. No, we have to do. It's not how much water when you plant a coast glass every morning and you're offering, whether you offer a bucket of water every morning. That is good. But more than that is when they're living and they want a cup of water, we didn't have time to give them one cup of water, only die you want to do everything. Some of us. We have to understand that. We have to understand that our parents is our gift of life. Is our gift of life. Given by God. And we have them for a short period of time. And when we have them, we have to cherish them. There was a point in our life, there was a time in our life we had hands and could not even feed our own mouth. We had feet and could not walk, and we depend on our parents to do everything for us. But now, how much of us don't remember that? Because we can't remember what we do 10 days, maybe a week ago, or less if it was some incident or something. So how we go remember when our parents take care of us? So we are so busy that because we can't recall and remember, we do have time. But I will tell you, the family always, they had a father, they always take care of him, and the mother, and they always do whatever they could. Not only them, you know, the niece and the nephews and everybody. And that is so good. May the grace, may the darshan and the blessings, you know, we can sit from morning to evening and talk about him, the kind of person he was. And that is what is important, you know. That is what is important. The fellow died, and when the soul watched, he saw somebody coming with a suitcase in his hand. So the soul now, in that state, he's looking at this fella, and he says, he asks a question. The soul, the Atman is talking to the Paramatma, but he don't know. The Atman is saying, what you have in your hand? He said, I have your belongings here. My belongings? You mean my money? That's the first thing we just hear. My wealth, my money? He said, no. That belonged to time. That was not yours. You had it for a purpose. What did you do with it? Did you take a little and share it back? Did you do something good with it? Who is that? What is that inside? Is that my family? No, that did not belong to you. That belonged to the earth. You came and meet them and then you have to leave. That didn't belong to you. So what is that inside that suitcase? That you see is mine. And the father takes the suitcase and he opened it. When he opened it, what he saw? He didn't see anything. So he said to the father, not knowing that he, the Paramatma, which is God, come for him, the God of death. He said, you're making a mistake. This is not mine. This suitcase is not mine because I'm not seeing anything, because I had a lot of things. I had a huge family. I had wealth, I had land, I had house, I had cars. And I see nothing here. So then the fellow said to him, so sad it is that while you gain the whole world, while you do that, you lose your own soul. Understand the purpose of your life. While you gain all the material things, which will give you a little comfort and happiness temporary, that is good, nothing wrong with that.
but understand your real purpose in life. And this is what his life was. He was not a wealthy person to say he had that he could give plenty. He literally had, he was a rich person. He was a rich person, a rich heart. He had a rich heart. He always liked to do and give back to others. You see, I saw one of his friends there, Ras, or Chris is his name. Anytime he come by, that's what I always get. And that fellow came with him to help me cast by me. You know, and he will tell you, anytime when I was building my house, he came, you know what he did? He brought a fellow out him and he plastered out the whole house on him, not without taking a cent. So, the good deeds that you do, the good action you perform, that doesn't mean to say I tell everybody to come and do for me free. But you know, to remind all of us that. Because I'll tell you, sometimes as a wife or a husband, as family, as human beings, you're doing things for people. How much time your wife may cook every day for your husband and children? How much time you will hear it tell your food tastes nice, so thank you for doing that. But you stop doing it, you still have to do. So sometimes you're doing good or you're doing what you have to do and nobody sees, nobody observes, nobody appreciates. But that won't stop you from doing good. You still have to do what you have to. And how much time as human beings, Bhagwan who's protecting us every moment of life. But you know, some of us once, when we have problem, we feel God could appear in front of us and clear a moving problem. That we want a miracle to happen. So that no matter what he experienced in life, he never give up the feet of God. You always pray. You always make Bhagwan a very important part of his very existence and his very life. No matter what he experienced. So why you have to pray for? When you pray, God will appear and move your problem, but he give you the courage and give you the strength and give you the knowledge and the wisdom how to continue life in a meaningful way. Not anyone can do that. You know what people, when they have problems, they give up? Some people, when they face problems and difficulties, they even take their own life. They can't cope with it. That is why prayer becomes so important. It gives us a certain spiritual strength that we are able to face all situations in life. That is the power of prayer and the power of God. So today, though the occasion is not a pleasant one, I am pleased to be here and to pray together with you all for the soul of the departed one, that may his Atman attain the Paramatma, become one with God, Bhagwan. Because that is our purpose. That is our purpose in life. Besides waking and sleeping and working and eating, understanding true purpose in life. We should live our life in such a way that when the time comes, we will not be lost into the world of illusion. But our life will have a purpose to return to God. Many people, while they are alive into this world, they have lost the direction in life. You can imagine when the soul departs from the body, what is going to become of the soul. And that is why, while you do everything, hold on to Bhagwan and make him the most important part of your very existence. In today's world, we see what is happening. Instead of religion bring fusion and bring confusion, and everybody fighting to see which one is the best and which one is more better, and all these type of things. So that, understand that all of us have a purpose in life. We are no different. You see that fig tree there? Look at the bunch of fig in that. No matter how much time, how much people will eat of that fig, how much person will go and take a cup of water and offer it by the root. When you suck in a mango, you get a mango to eat. You say, ah, boy, this mango is sweet. But nobody knows to talk about the tree that gives you the mango. And all these things, understand, God give us life, Bhagwan is the one that gives us life, appreciate him. The greatest gift, more valuable than diamond and gold, is a prayer to Bhagwan from a pure soul. And therefore, our responsibility, our duty as human beings is to live our life in such a way that when the time comes, and we have to give up everything, or everything will give up back. What I thought was mine and what you thought was yours, we have to leave it right here. What will happen? And you stand in front of the seashore waiting for someone to take you across this world of mundane existence, and nothing that you work your life for, everything will remain in the back. What is going to accompany you? What is going to help you? Then when you're looking, you want somebody to take you. Who will become your boatman? Who will take you across? That is why. Hame paar karo, hame paar karo, bhav sagar mein naiya
amal karo, the good deeds that you will do, the good action you will perform, the good advice that you will give, the time you will spend to maybe give assistance to others, to help others. It's not how new your car is. It's not how expensive your vehicle is. Did you stop and give somebody a little ride? I mean, not strangers or somebody that will take your car and these wrong what's happening. But maybe some member of your family or somebody needed a little lift. Did you take time to assist them? It's not how big your house is. It's not how much room in your house and how big it is. Did you take time to house somebody? Some member of the family may be in distress or they needed a little help. They don't know how money you have in your pocket. But did you take somebody stretched their hand and ask for something? Did you give? Did you take a little bit, ask yourself why God bless you with what you have? So did you take a little and give back to others? We leave all for those we will leave in the back and them spend, but they don't think about how hard you work and save and provide. So when you have in your hand, nobody say give away all, but understand the purpose of your life. Give back a little bit. Help others. And that was his life. Anytime coming down here, I don't know if it's his one he used to bring, or sometimes the neighbor one who one, but he always bring a pack. He used to take from his niece down the road. You know, if you have a look at pack from here for your cabin, whatever you have, he never come behind. He always bring something. And that is taught by him by his parents. That is what it is. So may the grace. You know, just talk here, we talk all day here, and we have different things to do here for the ceremony. So may the grace, the direction, the blessings of the divine be upon him and lead him from death unto immortality. We're going to have a viewing time before the Shanti part. So the immediate family, the Dulahin will come and offer her flowers or whatever, the mother, and whoever wish from the close family, and then the outside, those neighbors and so on, and whoever can come after. And so you all just step back one side. Give the everything. Offer your flowers. Give one to the master, whoever wish to offer or come now and do that. Again, I leave it open. I don't know anyone would like to see anything this morning. If you are free to do this. You can come forward and do that. And while we do the viewing part with immediate family here now, I will. Right, so we have someone to say a few words here. Sing a bhajan, so while you do this, you chant a bhajan. Very much. So you all very quietly, you do what you have to do while we have bhajan.
Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsacharu Marjanam Devaki Padmanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. The poet says in this bhajan, the Dara has broken and the pearls are scattered. No one knows where their destination lies. टूट गई है माला टूट गई है माला मोती बिखर चले दो दिन रहे घर साथ जाने किधर चले टूट गई है माला मोती बिखर चले दो दिन रहे घर साथ जाने किधर चले टूट गई है माला मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चले आज भी रहेंगे सपने मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चले आज भी रहेंगे अपने कोए कोए नैनों में उजले उजले सपने उजले उजले सपने यार की गठरी झुकाए डगर चले है माला। अब तो ये जग में जिएगी आंसू पीते पीते, जैसे इनकी बीती वैसे और किसी पे न बीते, और किसी पे न बीते। कोई मत पूछो इन्हें किया किस डगर चले। दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले। ओ टूट गई है माला। राम कोई रोए. What is the world, O Master, when some are crying and some are singing? No one knows the business, no one understands the business of the world. That is what the Bhajans do. The poets say it. कोई रोए, कोई गाए, कैसा तेरा संसार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। कोई समझ नहीं पाए तेरा कारोबार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। उजड़ जाए जब रहने बसेरा, पंछी सिर ढूंढ रोए। कोई न जाने देव किसी का, सब मतलब में खोए। अंबर नीर बहाए, धरती करे ये पुकार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। कोई रोए कोई गाए, कैसा तेरा संसार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। दिन के संग तूने रात बनाए, फूलों के संग काटे। जाने कहाँ किस जग बैठकर तू ये सुख दुख बाटे। बट जहाँ मुस्काए, रोए वही बाहर ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। कोई रोए कोई गाए, कैसा तेरा संसार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। कोई समझ नहीं पाए तेरा कारोबार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार ओ मालिक, कैसा तेरा संसार। राम नाम सत्य है।
So one time, my dear friend here, my nephew, finished conference.
Nephew.
You know, conference, we have one of them again. Yeah, sometimes.
dear brothers and sisters, sit around and say Om Shanti. And the bhajan says Om Shanti Om. And we are all peaceful souls. When we say I am not real, how can we be peaceful in this situation? But there's more and more peace is required at this time. So that our dear brother will have a safe and a wonderful journey. So we can all sing along. Om Shanti, 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 Om. We are all peaceful souls. Om Shanti, Om. We are all peaceful souls. ये ध्वनि मंगल ध्वनि है ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम we are all peaceful souls बता दे सुख कर ये मंत्र मन भर ओम शांति Om Shanti, we are all people souls. Om Shanti, से हम गुंजाए आओ धरती में की महिमा समझे दुनिया की हर कौन ये ध्वनि मंगल ध्वनि है ओम शांति ओम शांति करे जागृत आत्मा में जो आत्मा में जो ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति से मिटे अज्ञान का तमगोर अज्ञान का तमगोर ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति की शक्ति से पत्थर भी होता हो ये ध्वनि मंगल ध्वनि है ओम शांति ओम शांति we are all peaceful souls. Om Shanti we are all peaceful souls. Let us all send our peaceful vibrations to the departed ones and to the departed. Om Shanti.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय. So you know peace is my neighbor, one of the brothers. So you have to pick up this slack from now. What he used to do peace, you know that. The next person I want to recognize a member of the family, Auntie Anne. Is Anne-Marie? Anne-Marie. I know her so long, when she used to walk in the office as I reached there. Baba, you know, I never had this line up for me, such a nice person. You know, a member of the family, she always there whenever there's especially problems or whatever, she always there to guide and to do what she has to do, so I must recognize that. So that I know how wonderful it is. May the grace, the direction, the blessings of the divine continue to be upon the soul and lead the soul from death or immortality. You always remember, while there is life and you have it, cherish it, you have it for too long. Lord, we came into this world, and the time will come when we have to take our exit from this world. What we brought with us, what we are going to carry. Dodin, you know what Dodin means? We are here for 2 days. The day that we have made our entrance into the world is day 1. This is the second day. We are waiting for what is come. Don't wait and make that weight too heavy. Like this. So when the time comes, it won't be a burden. By doing positive things and good things. Always remember, live a good life. Try, it's better you try and fail, but never fail to try. Live a good life. Live a righteous life. Live a sincere life. Live a loving life. Live a forgiving and not a forgetful life. Live a life filled with the energy of Bhagavan. Live a prayerful life. You know why? Because when everything else will fail you to the world, Bhagavan shall never fail you. May the grace, the darshan, the blessings of the divine continue to be upon the soul and lead that Atman from death on to immortality. Let me invite all to stand. We are about to do the Shanti part here this morning. And then we will take our leave from here to the shore of peace, where we'll have the second part of our ceremony. Have your binti karo. Let us pray. Om Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhar Rama Nijamana Mukura Sudhar Barano Raghumara Vimalayasha Jodayak Palachar Buddhahina Tanujanike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Rama Sumiro Pavana Kumar Balabudhi Vedyade Humohi Harahu Kalesha Vikar Siyavar Ramachandra Parjay Sharanam Shankar Hari Om Jai Jai Siyaram Mangala Bhavanaya Mangala Hari Dravahu Sura Sarata Ajaravi Hari Jaya Rama Sita Rama Jaya Jaya Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Bhukti Pradayani Mantra Bhukti Sadadevi Hare Mahalakshmi Namaste Om Dhyau Shanti Nantarishagam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Ramaha Shanti Aushadaya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Didhi Su Shanti Bhavano Su Shanti Bhavano Tvameva Mata Tvameva Bandhu Tvameva Vidya Tvameva Sarvam Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Bolo Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan ki Jai Sab koi Jai Jai Sitaram. On behalf of the family, I thank everyone for taking time to be here to share with them this time of grief. May the grace, the direction, the blessing of the divine be upon one and all. And we will take on, in a few minutes, we will take our leave from here to the shore of peace, where we will have the second part of our ceremony. Sakwe Jai Jai, Sitaram. All who didn't view and want to come and see before we leave. If she put it out, they should come and
And above all, the precious gift of life, this for which we just may these songs find their way into your heart and serve as an expression of our love and thanks. For all that we've done, we continue all the beauty of the evening of this movement. You take to me the meaning of fun. What should I call you, my friend? Should I call you the sun of the moon? Should I call you the deep, the land? I think to call you brightness, for your coming has certainly brought light into my life. And I something characteristic. At one point in my life, before you came, I was so eager for a child to play in my courtyard. Now it leaves my arms that feel unwrapping the world. Long after I'm gone, my millions shall live on for you.
तुझे मैं चलना सिखलाऊं, कल हाथ पकड़ना रोशन जग मेरा दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंद्रा, तुझे भी तो कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग मेरा दुलारा। मेरे बाद भी इस दुनिया में जिंदा मेरा नाम रहेगा, जो भी तुझको देखेगा मेरा ही लाल कहेगा। तेरे रूप में मिल जाएगा मुझको जीवन दोबारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग मेरा दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे भी तो कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग मेरा दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे भी तो कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग मेरा दुलारा, जग मेरा दुलारा, जग मेरा दुलारा। आज उंगली थाम के तेरी,
To be very gentle, I grab your tiny fingers, my child.
तुझे मैं चलना सीखना,
And step by step,
ओम श्री गंगारी सर्वतीर्थेभ्यो मया प्राप्त तत्सुखम स्पर्शम श्री गंगा जल प्रतिष्ठताम। बोलो श्री वृंदावन कृष्ण भगवान की जय। टाइम पास अध्याय मुखे गोत्र मंगलस्तु देवदान महाशांति ओम अध्याय मुखे गोत्र पितर मुखे प्रेत हिंगुलापारो श्री दीपस्ति मयादियते प्रतिष्ठिता। बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। राम नाम सत्य क्लॉट विद
You want to hold it here? Yeah. Right. Copy. Yeah. Right, you're going so. Go so. Spin.
Not so. Rest on the foot now. Rest on the foot easy. Right. Third pin down. We'll go off our next pin down again. अध्यामुखे गोत्रस्यः पितरमुखे प्रेतः हिङ्गुलापारारोपिन्दस्ते मया दीयते तौ प्रतिष्ठा ॐ पुरुकै वेदगुं सर्वयज्ञभूताय च व्यामुकामृतत्वदेशानु यदान्यनाथदुहति ॐ दीपस्ते मया दीयते तौ प्रतिष्ठिताः देवदानौ संवादे मध्यमाने महोदरि उत्पन्नो श्रियराय कुम्भामृतनेत्रो विष्णुना स्वयं हरि ओम तत्सत् रसरम् ओम गंगा जल प्रतिष्ठिताः बोलो श्री धरती माता की राम नाम सत्य है ओम देवदानौ संवादे मध्यमाने
Same thing I got.
That's good. अद्यामुखे गोत्रस्यः पितरमुखे प्रेतः श्रीपिण्डस्ते मया दीयते च वो प्रतिष्ठिताः देवदानौ संवारे मध्यमाने महोदरि उत्पन्नो श्रियराय कुम्भामृतनेत्रो विष्णुना स्वयं आदि व्याधि हन्यनां मृत्युधर्यनाशनं श्रीपिण्डस्ते गंगा जल प्रतिष्ठितां पिण्डस्ते मया दीयते तौ प्रतिष्ठितां ओम दीपस्ते मया दीयते तौ प्रतिष्ठिताः पुरुषे वेदगुं सर्वयत्र भूताय च भ्यामुकामृतत्वदेशानो यदान्यनाथदोहति आदि व्याधि हन्यनां मृत्युधर्यनाशनं श्रीपुष्टिकल्पिनं वन्दे नमः गंगा जल प्रतिष्ठितां दीपस्ते मया दीयते प्रतिष्ठितां बोलो श्री गंगा देवी माता की जय राम नाम हरि ओम श्री अध्यामुखे गोत्रस्यः पितरमुखे प्रेतः दीपस्ते पिण्डस्ते मया दीयते तौ प्रतिष्ठिताम् अशोचानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रजावदांश्च भाषसे गतासुरागतासुरस्य नानुशोचन्ति पतिताः नात्वेवहं जातु नासं नात्वं निमेजरानिपा न चैवा न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयम् अतः परं नमः Right, wrong. Right, let it go right. पुरुषे वेदगुं सर्वयज्ञभूताय च व्यामुकामृतत्वदेशानो यदान्यनाथदोहति आदि व्याधि हन्यनां मृत्युधर्यनाशनं श्रीपुष्टिकल्पिनं वन्दे नमः ओम दीपस्ते मया दीयते तव प्रतिष्ठिताः श्री दीपस्ते मया दीयते तव प्रतिष्ठिता बोलो श्री वृंदावन कृष्ण भगवान की राम नाम बढ़िया
Make up big flight home. We want them close to the sea. We right. We want them close to the sea. What time we up here earlier? Put pizza earlier. We want them by the sea, man. Alright, final pinda. Adhya mukhe gotrasya pitar mukhe pretaha hingula para ropindaste maya dhyate tavo prasishtam sripindasya vichas mandalas kudevran mahashanti saat tukra sona offer your out gold adhyaya mukhe gotrasya pitar mukhe pretaha hingula para ro Mangalas today, Ram Mahashanti. Like it. Like it. Go ahead. Guru se Veda Guru Sarvayatra Bhutaya Chabhyam. Mangal. Rest of Ram Nam Satya hai. Yad Satya Krasona. Yari kitna goal? Dovi, Dwar. Sona Dan, Satu Krasuna, Mangal, Banyatu me, Banyai, Nafsu me, Bany Nostril, Kano me, Bangal, Muk me. That's where you go for the two. That's pretty cool. Then you give me two people anymore. No. They put it in. Right? Alright. That's all to you. Come. Don't need us to next time.
Everybody, you do not. Don't you not take me for
We can go. Om Guru Sheve Guru Sarvayatra Budaya Chabhyam Mangal Shanti. Devananu Sambhani Madhyamani Mudari. Utpano Sri Raya Kumma Prasri Ko Vishwana Swayam. Devananu Sambhani Madhyamani Mudari. Utpano Sri Raya Kumma Prasri Ko Vishwana Swayam. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shanti Namaha, Shri Mangala Sudevdan Mahashanti, Hari Om Tat Sat. Pull up your sleeve door, pull up your sleeve, pull it right up. Take your hand. Devadano Sambhani Madhyamani Mahudari Utpano Sri Raya Kumma Mangala Sudevdan Mahashanti Hari Om Pahile Paupakaru Prabhu Ganga Para Utaru Prabhu Pira Ganga Para Utaru Pahile Paupakaru Prabhu Pira Ganga Para Utaru Prabhu Pira Ganga Para Utaru Ganga Para Utaru
प्रभु जी प्रभु पीर पहिले पाऊ पखारो प्रभु पीर गंगा पार उतारो प्रभु पीर गंगा पार उतार यार जिप्सम दी वन स्टिकी भाई some people who follow very good Om Devadano Sambhade Madhyamane Mahodare Utpano Sri Raya Kumbha Mritritro Vishnuna Swayam Yathabana Praharanam Kauchavaranam Bhavit Gatadai Upagatanam Shantir Bhavati Bharata. So let a holy handle now, leave the cloth in the ground. Come on this side, see what he had you. Just your right here, see them pass. See what he had. Alright, leave the cloth, don't hold the cloth, just hold the box alone. Hari Om Tat Sat Mangal. Devada Sambhadi Madhyamani Vasundari Utpano Sriyadaya Good right. Stand up, that now, mix it up. Yeah, like it. We're going to do a Hawa now. Asking and seeking the blessing. Yeah, Mangalas Swadha, bend down again and you punch up on and core. 9, right? So big right to 9. Your hand begins. Sit down. Stoop down. Very good. Om Yamaya Namaha Swadha. Take a pot. Off it on top. Right. Swadhaya Namaha Swadha. Shri Dharmarajaya Namaha Swadha. Hirshikeshaya Namaha Swadha. Pashupatiyaya Namaha Swadha. Kravya Agani Namaha Swadha. Shri Yamarajaya Namaha Swadha. Vishweshwaraya Namaha Swadha. Benitari to go for all. Om Pitri Devataya Namaha Swadhaya Namaha Swadha. Very good. Pretty close. That's why put your hand here. Come on. Why put your hand? Sarvapapaharam Divya Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Sri Kravya Achman Pratishtitam Sri Mangalas Studio Dharma Mahakalyan Bolo Sri Agni Bhagavan Ki Jai Parikramanao
Body chant by the second tent.
Second tent, eh?
Second tent. Right, second tent.
Right tent together.
Right.
5 times.
Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. Bolo Sri Agni Bhagavan ki.
Everybody just put this stick on the chest.
You know, stick it tight.
Well, boys, fella.
Guys in here, right?
Yeah, we have to go and see what we're doing, right? Monday.
Wanna come this side?
Còn nó sai về ấy.
You're going to offer 5 handfuls of gas facing south, which is this right facing the fire. Put your hands to it. And what we are doing is that you come through here, right? You put up the grass or so. Right. Collect it. Mama Pitri Rang Tilanjali and top the grass. Swadha on top the head, right?
Top the grass.
Mama Pitri Rang Tilanjali Swadha. 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 I'll hold your side. Put me your hand like that. They all fall. Mama Pitri Rang Tilanjali Swadhaya Namaha. Mangala Sudevran Mahashanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Very good. Mangala. Right. Now one side. Wash your hand one side. Right. This one the head of the grass. Hold it below and pull it down. Om Nara Shri Krishna Govindaya Namaha. Wash your hand. Right here. Pull out the grass. Pull it out, right? Jai Hari Bhakti. Right. When I go home, we'll pray. You go direct all what to do. And then we'll tell them what you have to do in the morning. Right? From today, day 1, 10 days of shaving, 15 days Bandara. Right? By evening, we go out and Right, don't want to go in the shed, don't stand on that side. Too much. Carry them sure in this side. Or I bring them this side now. Everybody can come back to us.
Sama dah.